Toronto as we get set for the deciding Game 5 of the American League Division Series with the Blue Jays and Rangers tied 2 games apiece. Jays up against the Texas Rangers. Their batting order: Delino DeShields leads off, followed by Shin-Soo Choo. Prince Fielder will bat third today. Adrian Beltre in the cleanup spot. Then Mitch Moreland. Josh Hamilton hits 6th. Bottom of the order: Elvis Andrus, Ruded Odor, and Chris Jimenez, the Rangers. John Gibbons, he will be back in September. He won all 4 of his September starts. 14 straight at one point. And DeShields leads off Game 5 with an extra base hit off the wall and left.
Wow. There it is. Looking to manufacture the run. Just get him over.
Goins makes the play. DeShields to third. Just 2 for 16 in the series. He has not driven in a run. The throw comes home. DeShields safe. Rangers lead 1-0.
Well, that's the explosion.
The visiting team has scored first in all 4. Beltre beats the throw. Blue Jays get the lead runner. Now 2 away. Deep left field, Revere. And that will do it for the Rangers, but they take the early lead. DeShields with a leadoff double to left, and he scores the game's first run. Cole Hamels getting set to make his 15th career postseason start. The Blue Jays batting order: Revere, Donaldson, Bautista, Encarnacion cleanup, then Colabello, Tulowitzki, Martin, Pilar, and Goins in 7 innings. He was 7-1 with the Rangers following the trade from Philadelphia. To the right side, Moreland with the flip. Hamels covering, 1 away.
Different look. Gave him a curveball right there. Not, you don't see the cut on it. The spin.
Shallow right. Coming on is Choo. Blue Jays retired in order in the first. Josh Hamilton will lead off for the Rangers. When we return, Texas. Leadoff walk. Hamilton heads to first.
And Elvis Anderson. Bunt. There you go.
Stroman quickly off the mound. The throw to second. Gets the lead runner, Hamilton.
Great play by Schooler.
The 0-2 and Odor with a base hit into right field. Andrews to second. Rangers with 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the. The 2-2 from Stroman. His first strikeout. 2 away. The 0-2 with Andrews on the move. Out at third.
They're going to replay this.
Nope.
Now, it'll be interesting because does he hit Donaldson's hand and stop him? And there's his foot, I should say, but here's the tag. Ooh, I think they got him. What do you think, Tom?
I think they got him. A question whether they want to use one of the 2 challenges right here.
It's a challenge that went against the Blue Jays. But this time, the call stands. Andrews tagged out by Donaldson. Middle of the second. 1-0 Rangers. Tied at 2. Leadoff walk. Encarnacion to first. Here's Colabello, who homered in the first inning in Game 4. Here in Game 5, base hit right center. Encarnacion to second. So the Blue Jays threatening with 2 on. And nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Watch the battle. Martin. First pitch. Right field. Choo. Crowd number 2. On his way to third is Encarnacion. Runners on the corners. So it took second inning. And Pilar strikes out to end the inning. So 2 on, nobody out. And then Hamels shuts the door. First, the strikeout to Tulowitzki. Martin flied out on the first pitch. First pitch of the inning to Shields. Grounds out to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Moving to Shields over to third, his first time up, and now a drive deep right field. Bautista back, he looks up, it's gone. Choo takes Marcus Stroman deep, giving the Texas Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's what Choo can do.
Right in the barrel.
Goins to first, fielder is retired, 2 away.
Somebody in the game, it works quick.
Helter with a base hit into right center.
I'll tell you what, they were talking
With anger. Left center, Revere. Inning comes to an end, but the Rangers extend to a 2-0 lead. Second career postseason homer off the bat of Choo. 2-0 Texas. Middle of the Goins called out on strikes. Fourth strikeout for Hamels. Off the glove of Hamels, waiting for it is Andrews, no play.
Once that ball tipped in the air, threw the big ball for the next two guys.
Bounce to the left side of the infield. Andrews fires across. The retired Donaldson for out number 2.
That was a
Series.
This time a base hit into the left field corner. Revere scores. And Bautista is safe at second with an RBI double. Blue Jays cut the Rangers lead in half.
on deck has been hotter than a pistol. I think
Pello pitch to Colabello. Bounce to the shortstop, Andrews. And the inning comes to an end. A long one for Hamels. Blue Jays score a run on 2 hits through 3. 2-1 Texas. Pilar coming in, left center. He dives and makes the catch.
I said, he doesn't get that ball, nobody gets hard being 4 and 5. So Elvis Andrews should become a 2-hitter, and he's able to move the runner, hit and run, do some things.
Reach. To the right side, Goins. Rangers retired in order, thanks in large part to the spectacular catch made in left center by Pilar. The 1-1. Right back to the box. Hamels to Moreland. 1 away. We spoke between innings.
Big boys earlier if we need to, depending on what the situation is, and we'll see how this one plays out, though.
Thanks, Jeff. Good luck.
You got it, guys. Thank you.
Russell Martin flies out. You didn't say anything about catching fair balls.
No. I'm not going there at all.
A 1-2. Slow roller to the left side. No play for Tulowitzki. The 0-2. Donaldson. So the Blue Jays get the lead runner at second. Time. Choo down on strikes. 2 away. Fielder down on strikes. Stroman strikes out Choo and Fielder back-to-back to end the inning. Goins down on strikes for the second time today.
Video games, you name it.
Revere lays down the bunt. Barehanded by Beltran. What a play.
Wow. And what a bunt, what a play.
2-1 to Donaldson. Pops it into shallow right. Choo under it. And we head to the 6th in Toronto. The 0-2 to Beltran. Third consecutive strikeout for Marcus Stroman.
Somebody's
into the shift. Moreland grounds out for out number 2.
somebody's sitting in
Police detective in New York is down early. Hamilton, deep left center. Bounces off the wall. Hamilton in at second with a 2-out double. Well, pitch to Andrews up the middle. Backhanded by Goins to first for the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, that's a game saver right there. That's a run, and it's a 3-1 game. Tremendous play by Ryan Goins up the middle. And then he's got the cannon of a shortstop to make the throw.
Payoff pitch from Hamels. Popped up. Foul territory. 1 out. Prior to that shot by Choo. And Comercial with a drive. We are tied at 2. Here at Rogers Center. Colabello down on strikes. 2 away. Payoff pitch to Tulowitzki. Strikes out for the 2nd time today. But the Blue Jays have tied Game 5 as Encarnacion takes Hamels deep in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Sanchez.
Love his arm. You talk about nice and easy fluid motion, and
Odor with a base hit into left field. So the Rangers have the leadoff man on in the 7th in a tie game. As Jimenez lays down the bunt. Sanchez to first. So Jimenez does his job, moves Odor. Here's Donaldson charging. Barehits it and makes the play.
wow, what a play. That was beautiful. Russell Martin's thinking the same thing. Look at this. Ball's dead.
Dead ball. The ball actually hit Choo's bat as Martin went to throw it back to the pitcher.
Why is it dead? Why is it dead? That ball's alive.
Well, Dale Scott signaled immediately.
That ball's alive.
Unless he thought that Choo crossed over the plate.
No, what Choo's doing, just getting ready. He's just getting ready to hit again. He's just standing there getting ready to hit. Watch this. He's getting himself ready to hit. And that's just a throwback and a hit the bat. That's not Choo's fault. That is not interference. That's the same motion. He does that every at bat. So that's. Now, remember, Jeff Bannister's a catcher, and he's going to call him in. I'm telling you, that's. And the other part about this, the run scored. Odor came in and touched the plate. That's so important because if they come back and rule that ball's live, then that run has to count.
Well, Dale Scott called it so quickly. My first reaction was that Choo did step across the plate, but clearly he did not. He was in his normal finished position.
In my mind, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think I am here. It's no different than if Russell Martin throws the ball down and the pitcher hits off the glove and he drops it. Or if he threw it and it hit off the back of his bat, he's got to score.
And here he scores.
That's a run score.
I think that's the right call.
I do too. It's incidental contact. And it's no different than if he threw the ball any other place. He just happened to hit the bat, and Choo did not intentionally interfere. And they are going crazy throwing everything in this place.
Well, it is the right call. Rule 6.03 in the rule book.
They got to get the players off the field. They're throwing beer cans, bottles, and everything on the field.
If the batter interferes with the catcher's fielding or throwing by stepping out of the batter's box or making any other movement that hinders the catcher's play at home plate, the batter is ruled out, but that was not the case. He was in the batter's box, as you guys said.
That's clearly the difference. I think it's the right call. And this is just an ugly scene right here from fans who have just made this place a tremendous place for baseball over the years, especially the last 2 months. And right now, embarrassing.
Well, they can't be throwing stuff from the upper deck. You hit somebody else that is in the seats lower, this is going to do some serious damage. You're throwing beer bottles and base.
And now somebody's been ejected from the Blue Jays dugout.
I mean, they got to get their players on the field focused in too. I think it might be David Price at the top of the steps, but bottom line is they got the call right.
It's Brett Cecil right there. I'm not sure he was the one who was ejected, but he certainly is carrying on as if he were.
Cecil not on the active roster.
So they didn't lose much.
Suffered a torn calf back in game 2.
So why don't you read that rule again?
Well, that was the initial ruling from Scott. Choo strikes out. Rangers have taken the lead in the most bizarre fashion. 7th inning stretch time. They're already standing in Toronto. Back to the mound. Hit the bat of Choo. There's Stubbs replacing DeShields. Broken back grounder. Andrews could not handle it. Leadoff man on for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the right side. Everybody's safe.
Home plate and still bunt it to third base and make them feel that effort.
The 0-1 to Goins. Bumped it. Beltre goes to third. Bases loaded.
He dropped it.
Bounce to the right side. Throw comes home. Out at the plate is Pompey.
You know you're not going to double him up. Now, Bannister's going to say he came out of the lane. He's looking for a double play on the slide from Pompey. With all the catcher rules protecting the catcher, you're going to see the play. Jimenez comes up. He's got a force. But I think Pompey's in the right. You got to take him out. He's still on the plate. He's engaged to the plate. You got to take him out. Good play ball.
That's going to be difficult for the middle infielders because Revere.
The 2-0 of Blue. Over the glove of Duel. Pilar scores. And the Rangers get the out at second.
Boy, they got the force of second.
Fashion in the top half. The 1-1 from Dyson. Batista with a drive. Deep left field. No doubt about it.
For so long, and it's going to burn you. No doubt about it. There's all kinds of stuff.
Encarnacion and Dyson are having words. It looked like Encarnacion was trying to,
which is ridiculous.
Well, he was waving to the crowd to stop throwing things, and then Dyson came in from the mound.
Well, Dyson was in no mood for anything after not just the home run, but Bautista admiring the blast.
Admired the blast the whole time, but also this has just been a crazy half inning. Emotions are at the all-time high. But as I was watching this, the first thing, look, everybody's calling for Bautista to come out for a curtain call. So if you're Dyson, that's what you're seeing. Bautista is trying to tell the fans, quit throwing things on the field.
Encarnacion,
I mean.
As we saw from other Blue Jays earlier, he's trying to get the crowd to calm down.
Quit throwing stuff. That's what he's doing. Calm down. Because the game has already been delayed. That's why you kept seeing so many replays.
And there's Dyson. He took exception. He did not realize what Encarnacion was doing as far as calming down the crowd.
Yeah, it looks to him like he's saying, yes, more. That's not what he's doing. Look, what you did not see is there are people running on the field in the outfield. There's beer cans chucked everywhere. They've got bottles. I mean, they've got baskets of garbage in the right field corner that the grounds crew's picking up. This is the scene that's going on that Encarnacion was telling people, calm down.
Toronto had never done in the history of the franchise. Encarnacion on at first. Base hit right field. Encarnacion to second. A 3-1 from Dyson. Popped up. Foul territory. A 53-minute inning finally comes to an end. Hamels knocked out of the game. A crazy play in the top half. The throw from Martin hits the bat of Choo. Odor scores. Rangers took a 3-2 lead. But then after 3 Texas errors, Bautista goes deep, and now the dugouts have emptied again.
This thing's not close to being over. You know, after the pop-up to Tulowitzki, Dyson came up from behind him and just gave him one of those gestures like, hey, just a friendly gesture. I thought Tulo took exception to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the emotions that Dyson has gone through in this inning have boiled over. The frustration apparent in the exchange between Dyson and Tulowitzki is what
Here's what happened.
both
Dyson
benches
just gave him
back on the
a
field.
little tap, said, hey, man, it's over. He's like, why are you touching me? And the next thing you know, it goes to another level. So here it is, Dyson, the inning's over. And Tulo's like, hey, man, we're fighting against each other. I'm not your pal right now.
What an inning. What a game. Justin Smoke now at first base for the Jays. And behind the plate, Gianna giving the Jays a 6-3 lead, and now Fielder leads off the 8th with a base hit to left field. Out of the 7th inning. Beltre up the middle. Diving stop by Collins. Tulowitzki the turn. And the throw gets away from Smoke. The 3-1 to Moreland. Missing away, first and second for the Rangers with 1 out here in the 8th. To face Hamilton, who he struck out in game 2.
This is most dangerous pitch right here, though.
Payoff pitch from Osuna. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Osuna runs the ball.
Sal Navarro got in the game. He was keeping the score at home. I'm going to watch my bomb.
Center field, Stubbs. 1 out. John Gibbons in a way a part of that inning and the 7th inning in this game as Pilar flies out to Stubbs.
They had their defense in.
Goins fouls out to Andrews to end the inning. We head to the 9th in game 5. Odor, Jimenez, Stubbs due up for Texas.